cannot start the day without some coffee. Okay, hey everyone, and welcome back to this channel, or welcome if you are new. As I am cleaning some tubs for the baby leopard geckos, I thought that it would actually be a really cool idea to show you what's I thought it would be a really cool idea to show you how the babies look now compared to my holdback from last year, compared to my adults, you know, the parents. Not just in size, but actually leopard geckos change quite a lot in their pattern, sometimes even colors. Well, actually, usually colors. So with the morph that I actually went is called a pied galaxy, which is a super snow eclipse, just pied in it. And you can definitely see the big difference in a normal pied galaxy and one that is an extreme pied galaxy. And what I truly want to eventually have is extreme pieds, although they are much more expensive. So I wanted some that weren't that expensive, but was still hoping to actually get that extreme pied. You know, that broken pattern in the pattern. But anyways, when these guys hatch, they actually hatch pink, which is really funny. And as you can see in this video, the skin is actually pink instead of white, how they normally are as adults. And the black pattern on the back and head, sometimes tail, you know, it's really faint. It's more grayish, but it's still there. Now this color will actually last for a little more than a week, maybe even 2 weeks, but after that they will change. And now this angle might be a little bit weird, but these guys are too small, you know, for you guys to actually see them if I keep the camera how I had it. So I am going to show you like this, at least with the babies. Alright, so as I was saying, these guys are actually almost a month old. But I really love that pattern, even though they are really small and they haven't colored up as you know, how they will as adults. I can still already see how the pattern looks completely different from one to the other. And the skin is like something between pink and white. And I think that's really cool. Alright, actually before I put both of the babies in their tubs, I actually wanted to show you the size difference. And you can actually see now the pattern, how it changes from babies almost a month old to almost a year old. So this guy, his name is Puffin. Now eating already very well. He's actually big enough to actually eat full-grown crickets and also superworms. So that is actually really good, because at this age you definitely want to feed them bigger feeders, in my opinion. Maybe this will actually help to actually show the color a little bit more. But as you can see, now this guy is definitely, you know, at least twice the size of the babies. But his skin has definitely turned from pinkish to almost fully white. That's something that I think it's really, really cool. To be honest, I did not know that they hatch with a pink skin. And as I was saying, what my goal is, so they have this pattern broken into pieces, and this guy is definitely proof that that will eventually happen. So as you can see, there is no pattern on the neck, there is no pattern on the legs, and the pattern in his head is actually almost broken. But yeah, when this guy was just a month old, about the same size as these little babies, I could already see how his pattern was going to be, and I could definitely see that the pattern was going to be broken, and that's why I decided to actually keep him. Alright, this might be a little bit hard to do, but I'm gonna try to have all of them at the same time. Okay, so you have a baby that is almost 1 month old, one that is almost 10 months old, and two that are 4 years old. Now these guys obviously are fully grown. Now this girl has been with me for I think about 3 years now, and this guy has been with me for 2 years. And as you can see, these guys have a pattern from head to tail. It's completely full, no broken parts, except the legs. There is no pattern on the legs. The first, oh, where you going? The first Super Snows, they had all of this dot pattern everywhere, including in the legs. Okay, as time passed, you know, some of them started having less and less pattern, which that just simply became the Pied Galaxy. And as you can see, this guy definitely looks very healthy. He's not obese, and he has still a chunky tail. Okay, now this girl is not underweight, but she doesn't look as fully or as full as she normally does for obvious reasons. She has laid 6 eggs by now. And I am pretty sure that she will still lay another 2 eggs. I love this, guys. Leopard geckos were my favorite. Okay, leopard geckos were actually my first lizards ever. And ever since I had those, I always loved leopard geckos. Even though they are very dorky when it comes to hunting animals, I still love them. But yeah, for those of you that don't know, my female, she is named Hershey's, and my male, his name is Domino. But okay, everyone, I just wanted to make this video to show you the difference in sizes and pattern on the babies and adults. If you guys are interested in learning more about leopard geckos, then I would suggest to watch the playlist that I have for them. I have made quite a few videos, and I am hoping to make a video on to show how I set them up, you know, babies and adults. And if you are interested in watching that, then I definitely suggest to subscribe and turn on those notifications. Well, thank you, and I will see you next week.